It started with two young computer enthusiasts in a small garage and grew into one of the most powerful tech empires in history. From the early days of MS-DOS to the global dominance of Windows, Microsoft has shaped the way the world works, plays, and connects. In this video, we're exploring the incredible history of Microsoft, from its humble beginnings to becoming a trillion-dollar powerhouse. And trust me, the story behind its rise will surprise you. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell. Because in the world of technology, every revolution starts with one bold idea. Who invented Microsoft and when? Microsoft was founded on April 4, 1975, by Bill Gates and Paul Allen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. The two childhood friends from Seattle shared a passion for computers and saw an opportunity when the Altair 8800, one of the first personal computers, hit the market. Gates was just 19 years old and had dropped out of Harvard, while Allen had left Washington State University. They contacted ITS, the company behind the Altair, claiming they had developed a basic interpreter for the machine. The truth was they hadn't written a single line of code yet. Working frantically for 8 weeks, they created Altair Basic, which became the first product of their new company, initially called Microsoft. The hyphen was dropped within a year. Their gamble paid off spectacularly. ITS licensed their software, and Microsoft was born. By 1979, the company had relocated to Bellevue, Washington, and was generating over $2.5 million in revenue. The partnership between Gates' business acumen and Allen's technical brilliance laid the foundation for everything that followed. The early days of Microsoft software and computers. The late 1970s and 1980s saw Microsoft transform from a scrappy startup into a software powerhouse. In 1980, IBM approached Microsoft to create an operating system for their new personal computer. Gates and Allen didn't have one, so they purchased QDOS, the quick and dirty operating system, from Seattle Computer Products for $50,000. They modified it and licensed it to IBM as PC-DOS, while retaining the rights to sell their own version, MS-DOS. This decision proved to be one of the most profitable business moves in history. MS-DOS became the standard operating system for IBM-compatible PCs, which soon dominated the market. As clone manufacturers proliferated, Microsoft's operating system spread like wildfire. By the mid-1980s, MS-DOS was running on millions of machines worldwide. But Gates knew the future wasn't in command-line interfaces. In 1985, Microsoft launched Windows 1.0, a graphical operating system that faced initial skepticism and competition from Apple's Macintosh. It wasn't until Windows 3.0 in 1990 that the platform truly took off, selling 10 million copies in 2 years. Windows 95, released in August 1995, became a cultural phenomenon. People lined up at midnight to purchase it, and the operating system sold 7 million copies in the first 5 weeks. It introduced the Start button, taskbar, and plug-and-play hardware support that made computers accessible to everyday users. Microsoft Office, which bundled Word, Excel, and PowerPoint, became the standard productivity suite for businesses and homes. By the late 1990s, Microsoft held over 90% of the operating system market share. The company's dominance led to antitrust investigations, but its position seemed unshakable. Internet Explorer, bundled with Windows, crushed Netscape in the browser wars. Microsoft had become synonymous with personal computing itself. The advancement into gaming with Xbox and beyond. Microsoft entered the gaming world in 2001 with the original Xbox, taking on Sony's PlayStation 2 and Nintendo's GameCube. Many doubted a software company could succeed in hardware, but Microsoft saw gaming as the future of home entertainment. The Xbox introduced a built-in hard drive, Ethernet port, and Xbox Live, transforming online multiplayer. Its launch title, Halo Combat Evolved, became a cultural phenomenon, helping the console sell 24 million units worldwide. In 2005, the Xbox 360 pushed things further. Launching a year before the £3 gave Microsoft a key advantage. Xbox Live grew into a full online service with achievements, downloadable content, and a bustling digital marketplace. Selling over 84 million units, the 360 became the go-to console for online gaming and hits like Halo 3 and Gears of War. Microsoft also innovated with Kinect, a motion-sensing device that broke sales records despite mixed gaming reception. The 2013 Xbox One launch stumbled due to confusing policies, letting PlayStation 4 take the lead. Microsoft quickly shifted strategy, emphasizing games and player-friendly features. In 2017, Xbox Game Pass introduced a subscription model for unlimited game access. Major acquisitions followed: Mojang, Minecraft in 2014, Bethesda in 2020, and Activision Blizzard in 2023 for $68.7 billion, bringing franchises like Call of Duty, The Elder Scrolls, and World of Warcraft under Microsoft's wing. The future for Microsoft. Microsoft's future is being shaped by artificial intelligence, cloud computing, and platform integration. Under CEO Satya Nadella, who took over in 2014, the company underwent a cultural transformation, moving away from Windows-centric strategies toward cloud-first, mobile-first initiatives. Azure, Microsoft's cloud computing platform, has become the company's growth engine, competing directly with Amazon Web Services for dominance in enterprise cloud services. The integration of OpenAI's technology, following Microsoft's multi-billion-dollar investment, has positioned the company at the forefront of the AI revolution. Copilot, Microsoft's AI assistant, is being embedded across Windows, Office, and developer tools, promising to transform how people work and create. The company envisions a future where AI augments every aspect of computing, from writing code to analyzing business data to creative endeavors. Windows continues to evolve, with Windows 11 focusing on productivity, gaming, and seamless integration with Microsoft's ecosystem of services. The operating system is becoming more cloud-connected, with features that sync across devices and leverage AI for enhanced functionality. In gaming, Microsoft is pushing toward a platform-agnostic future, where Xbox is a service, not just a console. The company's commitment to bringing games to PC, mobile, and cloud means players won't be locked to specific hardware. The metaverse and mixed reality represent another frontier. Microsoft's HoloLens and mixed reality platforms target enterprise applications in healthcare, manufacturing, and education. While consumer VR remains uncertain, Microsoft is positioning itself for whatever form the spatial computing future takes. Sustainability is also a key focus. Microsoft has committed to being carbon negative by 2030 and removing all the carbon it has emitted since its founding by 2050. This includes investments in renewable energy, carbon capture technology, and sustainable data center design. The company faces challenges including regulatory scrutiny, competition from Apple and Google in mobile platforms, and the need to continuously innovate in a rapidly changing tech landscape. From software breakthroughs to world-changing innovations, Microsoft's journey proves that vision and persistence can transform the future. What part of Microsoft's history do you find most fascinating? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your take. If you enjoyed this deep dive into tech history, hit like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who loves innovation stories. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and never stop exploring the minds that changed the world.